This would be a really weird cold open. I'm just riding around in the game. I came across Kuttenberg's. I'm just going to call it their punishment area. Because there's the stocks and the Kuttenberg gallows. Where the condemned were executed. And I came across this, which I didn't think I'd see in the game. Whoa. If I'm not mistaken, this is someone who was broken at the wheel. Also known as the execution wheel or St. Catherine's wheel. This is unique to Germany in this part of the world. It's usually reserved for murderers, rapists, traitors. You would be taken to this wheel, you were tied to it, and it's pretty gruesome. They would basically break every single bone in your body. And you're put in the air like this, almost like a crucifixion. It depends on who they were doing this to. The executioner could then kill the convicted or burn them alive. But yeah, it's like a medieval form of crucifixion almost. And then your body would just lift up there to just kind of rot away to nothing. We weren't even allowed to have a burial, I don't think. The fuck? Pretty gruesome. Also, my Henry looks like Robin Hood now. Maybe use a different thumbnail. Ah, sweet summer rain. Alright, welcome lords and ladies, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is Dervell with Mad Ferret Studios. The last episode was a month ago for me, so I'm trying to remember what we need to do. And that is, I'm not kidding. The last episode I recorded on February 26th. It's April 1st right now. So I spent an entire month leveling up Henry and getting better gear for him. So here's my new suit of armor. With like a plate and brig hybrid. Black and steel cuirass with folds. And a Italian bassinet with mail. Actually got mail protection on the body too. It looks pretty good. Henry just looks depressed.
Interesting.
Alright, so what do we need to do? Alright, now we need to get the rest of the Devil's pack together, so we need to talk to Kubianka. Which, he's at the whorehouse, so perfect. Or bathhouse, one of the two.
Greetings.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Has the lost Liechtenstein surfaced yet?
Well, not yet. I'm working on it.
Why do you care about the Devil's Pack, then?
Well, maybe I'll run into them somewhere. It wouldn't be a bad idea to know a bit about them.
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survive. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he anyway?
That's a strange name.
Bahuta. He was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
Could you describe the
Sounds
ruckus?
like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
I may have talked to him
Did you
inadvertently.
ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah, but there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
That's a smart man.
Where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskolec. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
I'm not afraid of dirty work. Sometimes there's just no other option.
Hear, hear. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with the devil.
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Ra.
Who is this Adder? What kind
The
of nickname
Black
is that,
Adder.
anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home. Had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
So we can make Radovan. Huh.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
Tell me more about this Ranyek.
Ranyek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how...
Oh, I don't know anything about him. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again?
Oh, just once. He wanted me, but I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
The quest can continue. Which one do I want to do first? Boy, none of them are close. Actually, are any of them even on my journal? Oh, he's the closest. He's in Grund. All right, let's get pebbles and head to Grund.
Come here.
Before I go any further, get my speech up. Oh, wait. And my charisma up. Should be able to talk my way out of anything now. Would not be wearing my armor in this. Surefire way to get rust in everything. Am I a lightning rod? Nope. Pebbles. Pebbles, stop it. My name is not Hans.
Hans moved to Humpalets.
Sounds like a made-up name. Humpalets. It's probably not. Oh, right there.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pchitoki. Maybe he's still there.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pchitoki and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you.
Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here?
Because of my brother. I was with him in his last moments. He was completely overcome with horror. I never thought he could be so scared.
But you must have been used to seeing death.
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew the kind of life he had led, and everything he was responsible for. Now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself before the Lord God, he might forgive Slavik too.
I think that's the weird thing about Christianity for me is like the concept of a negative afterlife. You really don't see it in that many other cultures or many other religions. The Greeks kind of, because they had Tartarus, which I think was for a similar punishment. I have to look it up again. I know the Egyptians, there was a chance you couldn't get into the afterlife if you were bad enough, but there's not that many others that I know of where if you broke a set of lists or broke a set of rules, you would go into a negative afterlife. It's just kind of weird concept to me.
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Well, that's not going to help him much. He needs you, not your prayers.
I can give him nothing more than a sincere prayer.
Prayer certainly can't hurt, but do you think it will be enough?
Enough for starters. What more do you want?
Your muscles. The devil told me you're as strong as a bull when you're furious.
And here I was, thinking you wanted to set the devil on the right path. Listen to me very carefully, you brat. Either we pray, or I'll show you what these muscles are capable of.
Oh, aye, all right. Let's pray for him together, then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui isn't careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in celo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote Idi.
Panum nostrum
Quote. Are you serious? You're saying it all wrong. I won't have any moron correcting me. Pray for a quick death,
Oh,
you
no.
bastard!
Hey, does everyone want to fight?
Christ! Fuck that! I'll beat you to a bloody... Fuck you! Useless!
Not sure what I was supposed to accomplish there.
See what you did?
Me? You're the one who attacked me. I was just defending myself.
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mould as the devil. He would also never shut up until cheers started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you. I hope no one robbed me.
Nope.
Oh, good. Fuck off. Leave me alone. A bandage. Quick. Oh, I hope that's enough. Fuck off. Leave me alone.
One successful mission. How did Henry know the prayer the first time and then didn't the second? Makes no sense. Where's Rainik? Pichotsky. I don't even know where that is. I think that was a town I haven't found yet. Mishkovich, I know where it is. I think we'll just travel to Mishkovich. That didn't even show up on the map. We have to stop somewhere for the night already. Well, one of the guys is at an inn. We can just...
You pooch.
Oh, you pooch. Why is none of this stuff showing up on the map? Why is everything getting cut off? Fine wear! Underwear, half off!
Come here.
I don't think this is right. Well, maybe it is right. Where the hell is this guy?
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Collector? Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the king on the roads. But he's just a common bandit. And a real pain in my ass. If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Janos Uher?
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house right now.
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loisa, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Loisa, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
How about I treat this Loisa boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Oh, God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loisa and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
What exactly did Janos do to Loisa?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
I think I have everything I need.
I'll go to see Loisa.
As you wish, but be...
Hey, about this Matthew. Where does he ambush people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Suchdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
Well, they did tell me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end
I'd be
in
happy to
tears.
help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
What precious thing can a bat...
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master...
Oh, he has a book.
Illuminator was passing through. An interesting man. Honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
My back.
Hey, about this Matthew.
Were you...
I was listening. I thought that was new information. Okay, so we need to heal the blacksmith's... helper? Apprentice? That's the blacksmith. That's not him. Where the hell is he?
Greetings.
Greetings. Oh, right here.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary.
All right.
But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean. And it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First, I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get something to help him breathe a little easier. Buck's blood potion, perhaps?
I have all that. pray for him? That's not going to do anything.
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I'll give you buck's blood.
I ain't giving you my strong stuff.
Here. Drink this. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loisa a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loisa recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian. Well, that's done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually. I've already treated Loisa. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
Oh, no. I'm out of money. Fuck.
I can't pay you now, but I'll come back with the money.
I can wait. So can Janos. He'll stay in the pillory until you pay up.
Oh, I used my last groschen to get the good armor. Ow!
Back.
Oh, you'll be better, lad.
It's all right.
If you want my advice, keep everyone funny away from you. I had broken ribs once. Oh, never again. Everything hurts. Breathing, laughing. God, do I have anything to... I have some things to sell. Is there any trader in town? Would a basic trader? There we go.
What do you have for sale?
You only have 400.
A word about the price.
Das könnte gehen.
Satisfied?
You must be from a poor region. Sehr gut. It's a deal. I'm glad you found what you need.
Well, there's some.
Long onions. White, yellow, and red. The best on the market.
I probably could break them out, but...
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
That, and a little tip.
Many thanks. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
90 short. I may find it while I am getting these other guys out. Okay, where is Ranyik? He's in the inn, so we just need to go out of town again.
Please, behave decently, or I'll have the driver stop and we'll walk the rest of the way.
You feel free to walk if you want. I'm staying right here, sitting on my backside.
There! You said it again!
And I'll say it again. Backside!
Jesus Christ, please do something with this woman!
Madam, please stop mentioning your ass. It's clearly upsetting him. Yeah, working on this problem, buddy. Oh wait, the blacksmith. Is there anything I have on pebbles I can sell? I have a lot of armor, but it's still stolen, and so I can't really get rid of it easily. That's still stolen. Probably get rid of that. I'm not using the pistol. That might be something else to get rid of. Oh, that's stolen, that's stolen, that's stolen. That's still stolen. Damn it. I can see if I could sell the arrows, maybe.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Oh, that's not even going to give me any pearls. Never mind.
I'm done haggling.
Yeah, you won't haggle with me anymore. Shit. Actually, I don't need these anymore. Okay, that'll be enough.
I was glad to be of help.
Alright, that'll be enough to get them out of the stocks.
I want to pay for Janosch's release. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Ish. You are very expensive.
Fruit pierogi. Pastry.
Onions. Strong onions.
Never had a fruit pierogi before.
I apologize.
What an idyllic spot this place is.
Greetings to you.
Can't talk to the...
Aye, that's right. Good.
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
Bailiff told me you almost killed some lad.
Fuck knows what shit he tell you.
I believe him.
Then your head is
Do you know where Ada is?
that bastard. He come here to me, but when I expect he biting some wench's arse in nearest village.
Don't worry. I'll have you right out of there.
You some wizard, or what?
Well, not exactly. But I do have the key.
How the fuck you get that?
I healed that wounded villager. So the bailiff is letting you go.
Yeah. Come let Janos kiss you.
Yeah, not
But
right
get me
now.
out first. I am stiff like fucking corpse.
Bloody thief! To hell with
Ah.
you!
Fantastic! I am stiff like plank of wood.
Damn thief.
Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka, that mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
Not yet. Any idea where he might be?
That Polish fucker? He come see me, but then I get caught and he fuck off. He's somewhere near for sure. In nearest village, no doubt. Chasing wenches while friends' necks is in news.
I'll try asking around then.
We meet in Devil's Den. Till then, good luck.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You want it back? You fucked in the head. Hey, where I get coin? In fucking stocks? But, you know, I got something for you much better. What do you say to my sausage? Eh?
That better not be a euphemism.
What are you blabbering about? What sausage?
Proper one. Full of goodness. Maybe not.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me? I am decent Christian.
I'll take it.
You will not be sorry. Come back when it is nice and firm. It melt in your mouth. You see.
Firm?
I go now.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope.
That better have been a euphemism. What? Okay, which one is closest now? Okay, I think Renyik and Adder are both at the same inn, so we're gonna go that way next. Something is looking for me, and I don't know what. Pebbles, I think it's time to get out of town. Something is looking for me, and I don't know why. Also, there's a chance we may be able to kill something and get some of our money back.
Easy. Easy.
Pebbles, that is not the door. It's the right spot.
You're always welcome here, noble sir. God bless. Okay.
Here it is.
Greetings.
Tell me something about yourself. Where are you from?
Holohlavi. It's a village near Hradec. My family's been there for 4 generations.
I've never been there.
It doesn't matter. I haven't set foot there for a good 40 years.
That long? How come?
I'd rather not get into it.
All right. We won't talk about it. I was just asking.
Sorry. It's a painful story.
As you like. I won't try to talk you into it. You really won't tell me why you haven't been home in 40 years?
Does it really interest you that much?
I'd like to know who I'm helping.
I should probably tell you. I suppose. Eh? Sorry, Actually, it's stupid. I had a disagreement with my brother.
And? That's it?
See? You don't understand. Otmar is older, so when my father died, he took over the running of the fortress and the village.
Older than you? My word. Sorry. So, you argued about the inheritance?
No, I was just a boy then, and I wasn't much interested in such things. Otmar wanted me to be chaplain of the church in Holohlavi. But that wouldn't have been the life for me. Ever since I heard the stories of King Arthur as a child, I knew I'd be a knight.
You are one now, though, aren't you?
I don't mean by title. I'm talking about battles and tournaments and romance. Anyway, I soon abandoned my studies and began getting somewhere with a sword in my hand.
I completely understand you. Your brother shouldn't have forced you into something you didn't want.
You really don't know how it works in noble families, do you? Otmar needed to secure his position because the church owns a lot of land in Holohlavi. He didn't care about me at all. But no matter, I'm happier like this anyway. Or at least I used to be. Otmar gave me the armor and the horse. Would you believe it?
Really? Why would he do that?
After I ran away, I struggled and rarely had 2 groschen to rub together. Otmar found out about it and tracked me down. I was afraid that he would drag me home and force me to go back to my studies. But instead, he gave me armor and his best horse and told me to go and be a knight if I must, but not to return home.
And don't you ever miss your brother?
After all these years, more and more, who knows if he's even still alive?
Don't worry. You'll get your things back.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll see your brother again.
That did not... I'm not looking for him, am I? Ranyik, not Yeshik. That was a pointless conversation.
I'm looking for a wandering man-at-arms. He's Polish, so he doesn't speak our language, but he still just won't shut up. He's called...
Adder.
Aye.
Don't even remind me of him. Verdammt nochmal.
Did something happen?
To me? Nein, quite the contrary. We knocked back a nice few cold ones last night. And I have Kopfschmerzen all day. It's all his mate's fault. As soon as the Poles saw him, they greeted each other and then things went to shit. They didn't pass out until dawn.
Do you know where Adder is now?
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity?
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find this Ranyek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
Someone had a bad night. Ooh, apothecary. If there's any more recipes.
Whoa!
It's grosser.
But work won't wait. Farewell. Good day.
Something happened to him. Drain the blood from the pig and the chickens before they're butchered. That's a big pig. That is a medieval garbage disposal. Okay, I think I might have to wait for someone to come out.
Greetings, sir.
You are not the wife. Who am I talking to? There she is, maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. There we go.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Did your husband hit you? Can I hit him back?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man-at-arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the
Oh, he's going to get hung.
You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they take him, so that no one can see them.
I better go and see your husband.
Hurry up. Take care.
Mutt! Where are your manners? Why that none of this is on the mini-map? Pebbles! Right, we need to look intimidating. I am Sir Johann Gambleputty, die von Ausfern Schlenderschritt, Chris Grey Frey Dengel Dengel Dongel Guten Abend bitte ein Nürnbergen, Bratwurst Glitte Collins Götzbartel von Haufkopf of Ulm. And I would like to ask you quickly to let that man go. He's already dead, sir.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi.
Why am I helping him?
Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
Oh, shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
I heard he was friendly with your wife.
You see? Everyone here knows now. I'm a fucking cuckold. He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, he's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no. Well, he's dead.
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Ożeż, kurwa, chyba sobie rękę złamałem. O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego koczokwiku. No to czemuż to przylazł? Czego chcesz, młody? O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać, aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Brony... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon. You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
You don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den.
Ależ z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz... A co z Janoszem?
You mean Janos Uer? I saved him from the pillory a while ago.
O! Złaciutki! Kocham cię. Chodź ze mną. Musimy to opić w czartówce.
As you say, in the Devil's Den. That's where all of us are supposed to meet. Go ahead. I'll meet you there later.
Dobra, to tam się spotkamy. Kurwa, już się nie mogę doczekać jakiegoś ruchanka.
I say we should have castrated them.
Well, that's two. Alright, so that's one more weirdo saved. Who do I want to go after next? I think I'll do Ranyek and then get Matthew. So, Ranyek, just follow the road to the south. I hate that I cannot add checkpoints wherever I want. Pebbles, where are you? How does he do that? Or she? I think it's a she. Never checked under the equipment. I do not see a gigantic horsecock, so it is a she. Let me double check that. I'm actually curious. Is Pebbles a he or a she? No, they said Pebbles was a mare. Never mind. She's a she. Why am I asking these questions? Trying not to talk too much in between objectives, because that's usually a hint when I'm editing to not put this part in. Where are you?
Whoa! This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
Uh-huh. There you go, Pebbles. Respect. One of my favorite things I saw on the KCD Reddit page was someone who was like, who keeps Pebbles? That horse is ridiculously stupid.
Gah!
And every single comment after that was like, shh, nobody tell him. Oh, this country is so pretty.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, let's not.
Gah!
I saw 3, maybe 4.
Whoa! Whoa!
What do you want?
Take that! I'll sort you out nicely. Christ! No.
Good boy, Mutt.
No chance.
Whoa!
Mercy! Spare me!
Oh, you... Okay, you have plenty of stuff that will make me some more money, because I am out. See, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. That will make me a lot of money. Take that, take that, take that, take that. I'll take your dignity. Ooh, pears. Alright, Pebbles, let us continue. Actually, I've never tested this. I'm wondering if it rains, does that clean off the blood? You would think it would. Belani. Over in Belani, so many years ago, me mother sang this song to me. Tooraloo-raloo-ra. Whoa! Pebbles, Pebbles, stop it!
For the love of Christ, spare a few coins for a wreck. Help out a cripple.
I can't even give him alms. Okay, I am not looking for that man, Jan Posey. Ask about him at the inn.
God bless you, sir.
Did you see a lad named Ranyak around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here. What about him?
Do you know where Ranyak is now?
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
How did Ranyak do at dice?
Terribly. He had the worst of luck. I almost felt sorry for him. He owed a lot of coin at the end of the night. I'm not all that surprised they were keeping an eye on him to make sure he didn't run away.
Are the dice players here?
That's them. At that tape, the devil knows where they get their money from.
Probably from the other dice players.
Oh well, sir.
It's like a round robin. Oh, save. There we go. I'm about to lose money.
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Ranyak.
You know Ranyak? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Ranyak's is a friend of ours.
Thanks, but I'd rather know what happened to Ranyak.
Impatient, aren't you?
I have shit to do.
We can take you to him right now, if you want.
I'm going to get beaten up.
Where are we going?
To see Ranyak, of course. You want to see him, don't you?
Nope, I want to know where I'm going first.
Look, don't be angry, but if I'm coming with you, I want to know where we're going.
You don't trust us much, do you?
Nope.
Of course not. I don't know you at all.
I get it. I just didn't want to tell you right away, lest you misunderstood. Ranyak's dead.
Oh!
What do you mean, dead?
Well, he's passed on. We wanted to show you where it happened, at least.
What happened to him? Were any of you involved?
No, not at all. God forbid. Ranyak was a good man. But the way he went... Oh, I don't even want to talk about it.
Bullshit. Ranyak only came here a few days ago, yet you talk about him like you've known him for years.
You make friends quickly playing dice. And we like Ranyak right away.
Because you milked him dry, eh? Raniek lost more than he had, so you beat it out of him. Am I right?
That's not what happened. I mean, he did lose a lot, but we never laid a hand on him. It was all his own doing.
So what happened to him?
What, he beat himself up?
Drowned in shit.
Oh, gods.
What the fuck are you talking about? Do you take me for a fool?
No, really. I swear. When it was clear he had no way to settle his debt, he started looking for a way to run. We've seen this shit before, so we kept an eye on him. He tried saying he was hungry, thirsty, needed to get some air. Finally, he said he needed to dump a load. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go. We waited outside the privy so he couldn't fuck off, but the bastard tried to flee the other way. He climbed through the hole, under the boards, and right into the shit pit. We went around the back, thinking he'd pop out. But he never made it.
Where exactly did he drown? I reckon I'll have to pull him out.
I really don't envy you. The shit pit is back there, behind the inn. Go around the outhouse and you'll find it. Just follow your nose.
Ugh. That is a horrible way to go. I think it's too early for something like this. Or at least what I'm talking about. There was something in like the Renaissance called a, or not the Renaissance, but the, I'm gonna have to look it up. There was a job in history called a gong farmer.
This is disgusting.
What do I have to do?
It's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Yeah. Yuck. Yeah. Ugh. What stink. What the fuck is swimming in here? Ugh.
Oh, Mutt, get out of there. Bad dog. Bad dog.
You won't ever wash away. Ugh. Yeah.
They're having me on, aren't they?
Oh, blessed Virgin. What's that lying there? Ugh, this is disgusting. I really have to do this.
Wait, I saw Ren.
Kurva is a man. He has a bow. That's Raniek. How the fuck did he get here? What the fuck is swimming in here?
Well, that's him, all right, I guess. I'm guessing one of the dice players is Raniek, and this is just somebody he lost money to. Why'd I wear my best armor to do that?
A large beer for me. Not another step. Oh, God, what a stench. So, did you find him?
I did.
And the bow?
I don't have 1,000 groschen.
There it is. Probably got wet in there, but once it's dried and waxed, it could work again.
And even if it doesn't, I'll be happy if it just stops stinking. I'll sell it to some moron and call it a day.
Are we even?
Aye. But if you ever feel like a game of dice, you know where to find us. But for the love of God, take a bath first.
Oh, why do I have to bury him? Can I just leave him to the pigs?
Rest in peace.
I just leave him a thing of cheap wine? Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm back in Kuttenberg. While I'm here, I am going to hit up the bathhouse, because it is right there. Pebbles, no, you are not to speak of this to anyone. So the experiment is a success. The rain does not wash the stink off of you.
Easy, good horse.
Okay, time to get clean. Actually, probably could hit the armor up while I'm here too, and sell my loot. Not my loot. Not my instrument, my loot. Hello.
What would you like?
I need to take a load off.
Certainly. We're open.
I've got a few wounds that need taking.
All right.
I barely have enough.
Excellent. You'll find
Probably a good thing I didn't get the full service package, because I probably couldn't afford it.
I hope you'll only need a bath next time,
You
sir.
got something
Those
against
wounds
washing?
of yours need to heal up first.
Clean as a whistle, I think. Okay, where is this bastard at? Mishkovich and Sokdal. Probably just fast travel to Mishkovich. I know I'm probably mispronouncing that. Can I not fast travel to here? Tax collector Matthew.
Listen, have you ever... Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
Who are you, anyway? What do you want?
I am a royal customs collector, and you will have to pay your duty.
What duty?
The king's duty. Now come here and don't delay. Well, come here.
Oh, shit. You have a
Allow me
lot
to
of people.
introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the king's chief customs collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would that be?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together, so they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil, but I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
I understand. I'm not going to talk you out of it.
You're not? How'd you get involved in this mess anyway?
It's complicated.
No brat has ever said, when I grow up, I want to be a mean old bastard's dog's body. But somehow, a whole bunch of us ended up being just that. One lost cause after another. What led you to the devil?
Actually, none of those. A series of misadventures, I would call it.
I don't know myself. I've already been a blacksmith, a monk, a squire. Why not try my luck with a bunch of mercenaries?
If it's happiness you're after, you won't find it with the devil.
I don't exactly have much choice.
That's even worse.
So you're not rejoining the devil? That's your final word?
Aye.
I'll let him know.
Well, maybe not the very last word. Since you're already here, did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I am His Majesty's Chief Customs Collector.
Aye, and I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment? A royal customs collector's time is precious.
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Peace all difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take. Cough up.
1,000? Go fuck yourself.
Did you know there's a pretty hefty bounty on your head?
Well, of course. I'm the talk of the region.
In fact, it's almost too tempting. Nothing quite like easy coin, eh?
You don't know who you're dealing with.
I could say the same thing.
Fuck. You know what? Forget it.
Happily.
I'm not heartless either, just so you know. If you want to learn something for the right price, I'll teach you.
All right. How can I find you?
We camp in the woods by the hill near Visoka. It will probably take you a while to find it first. Now get out of here. And give my regards to the devil. Or maybe not.
That could have been bad. How many were there?
Come here.
There. Let's see, what? 3, 7. No, 7 and 1. No, I don't like those odds. Mutt.
Come here.
Mutt.
Mutt.
No, I don't like those odds, even with a beefed up Henry. I might have gotten 4, maybe 5 before they just wiped the floor with my arse. Alright, talk to the Dry Devil. I think we only got 2. See, Raniek is dead. Matthew doesn't want to come back. Save the Adder. I got Janosch. Bahuta did not want to come back. Yep, 2 out of 5. That, not good, but you sent someone who didn't know any of these people. We may have to do this talk in the morning. Pretty sure Henry's tired. And hungry.
Oh well, now just this.
Is the innkeeper awake?
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
So they can lap it up when they're drunk. Duh. Well, we can do it now.
Janosch and Adder are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? Nah, we get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot? Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
Leave it be. You needed men, so I got them.
Don't be modest. You saved those arseholes' hides. They won't even thank you.
Shishka's right, you ungrateful bastards. That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To the king.
Which one? Or we drink 2 times?
Don't make trouble, Janosch. Henry saved you from the noose, but no one will save you from me.
What I care about any kings? Better drink to Henry!
To Henry!
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
Raniek's dead. God have mercy on him.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, Zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, kurwa!
What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and woman's. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
The beer's flowing like water.
W moim ogródeczku rośnie rózyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janusz love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm off to my bed. I just know I'm gonna suffer in the morning.
Shame. And I was just in the right mood.
Oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
Yeah, look like it too. Do I still have I still have my stuff? Okay, that's a good thing.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Well, I still have both my shoes. I woke up in bed alone and it wasn't even full of puke. So I suppose it was a success?
I'm jealous. At my age, a hangover is almost as bad as getting shot in the arse.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar, and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it.
Okay, so we can't do anything with them next until we do that mission with Catherine. Yep. That's where I found that. Okay, that wasn't a weird person I found. That was someone I met like a month ago. Completely forgot who he was. And I was like, why am I talking to this guy? Oh, okay. Well, I'm an idiot. I think that'll do it for this episode. I'm pretty sure I'm at the 3-hour mark right now. Just trying to get back into the saddle of this.
Damn it.
So next time we'll go to Catherine and find who am I finding? John of Liechtenstein. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone next week on Kingdom Come. Peace out, guys.